Yo, what's up, man? You already know who it is. This is your boy Chris Reacts in the building, man. And today we're gonna be reacting to a future O Block member. His name is Hood. I think his name is Hood. O Block Hood. And he just go on to talk about like all the shit that happened, like with Vaughn, Wooski, Chief Keef, the niggas that died, all types of shit within that shit. I guess this nigga, he's not an O Block member no more. I guess he's grown into like, you feel me, a man. And why I say a man is because when you in the streets, you're not necessarily considered like a man. Like you a man, but like this is a grown ass, like he a grown ass man now because he decided to get up and do something with his life. Like I remember I heard Lil Baby say not too long ago, he said all these niggas like they want to be in the streets, they want to kill, they want to rob, da 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 da, etc. But they got more guns than they do money. You feel me? So this is just, he's just like an example, and like it's just good to see people like this grow, especially where he's from type shit. So I already know this shit finna be good as hell. I guess it's from like 9 months ago. It's from January 5th, 2022. I've never seen it, or I would have watched it, but it's 48 minutes. We got probably only go watch like 25 minutes of it. We might watch the whole 48 minutes if y'all really fucking with it. I'll watch 28 and I'll see how I feel after 28 minutes, but we finna go ahead and get into this because you feel me? I feel like it's just good to know like what the fuck, like, you feel me, what the fuck be going on, because I always been curious on like why the fuck is it so hot? Like why the fuck do everybody be like, oh bro, I don't really fuck with Chicago, like O Block is this, O Block is that. Like what made O Block that? Like what made O Block type shit? You know what I mean? Like what made O Block? So I guess he finna tell it and he finna spill this shit. So we finna go ahead and get into it, bro. I ain't finna waste no more time.
I'm Hood from O Block, man. Shout out Futures TV, man.
Okay, my mans, what's going on, bro? Let the people know who we got on Futures TV right now, man.
Man, I go by Jamal now, but, you know, from the block, niggas call me O Block Hood, man. Hood. Okay. And I'm from O Block, man.
Okay, that's what it is, bro. I first heard about you on Reddit, you know what I'm saying? I be up there all the time, Chiracology. And a couple of people shared your clips, and I'm like, damn. At first I was like, is he cop chasing? Or is he really, like, people really fuck with him? Because, you know, it's a lot of people on the outside that be claiming shit about Chicago, but they really not in it. People really don't respect them. People don't even know them niggas. They just YouTubers or some shit. But you really, people was like in the comments like, yo, he really got respect out there. Like, he really from O Block and shit. So that's the reason I had to.
It took a minute. That shit took a minute because I had to start dropping pictures and videos like, nigga, if I wasn't one of them, you think I'd be here? You think I'd be next to these motherfuckers? Is that even you? Is that even you?
This nigga got on some rain boots. Look at the nigga in the middle. Wow, this is an old ass picture. That's crazy. This nigga got on some fucking rain boots, bro.
Think I'll be next to these motherfuckers. Is that even you? Is that even you? Upload this, upload that. I'm like, man, you know, it was a whole bunch of arguing back and forth. Niggas from Kentucky, Pennsylvania, they want to argue me, tell me about my niggas, about my. Well, I'm really from there. I really
grew up
on. Really, what you say?
Nah, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. You was born and raised.
Nah, I wasn't born in Chicago. I was born in Detroit. I got adopted and I moved to Chicago when I was 7, and I was staying on the block. I was living on Parkway ever since then, type shit.
Okay, you say you really knew who was the people?
Well, nigga Vaughn. I remember the first day he even came on the block when Nuwop brought him on the block. Nigga Nuwop. Nigga LA, like, these was my main crowd, you feel me? Like Booker, you feel me? Who else we got? We Heck was definitely in our crowd. Troy was in our crowd. We had, you know, Troy and Vaughn, they was in our crowd, like, nigga, every day until, you know, shit really got real. And then, you know, we started seeing folks on with the big guys a lot more because, you know what that shit was.
Yeah. Is it kind of surprising seeing, like, how many people show love and shit to y'all? Like, when people go to Chicago, like, they really gotta go to O Block, or they gotta go to the Memorial where King Von shit is at, right across the street from O Block. Like, is it kind of surprising?
Man, to where it is right now, hell yeah, it's crazy. But, you know, we always kind of like had that cloud over our shoulders since Sosa got on. Like, you know, Sosa got on, I think, my freshman year in high school. So it's always been for us, it's always been busting. To come from where we come from, we always had, you know, motherfuckers either hating us or motherfuckers either loving us. Shit, you pick what side you want to go.
So you said when Sosa got on, you was like 15?
Shit, I was a little bit older, you know, I had to fail second grade.
Yeah,
I ain't no dummy though, I failed second grade, but on some bad shit, was at Hargrove.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of us, motherfuckers from Chicago, you know what Hargrove is, but hell yeah, I was probably around 16, 15.
Yeah, so what was that time like, bro, like on the block and shit, like when Chief Keef got on and shit and he started saying old block, bang, bang, and all that shit, and, like what was that time like for you?
It was, for me, mind you, hey, let me just say this before I get into all my story. I don't gang bang no more. I don't condone none of that shit. I think life is way more precious than, you know, us, you know, living and dying in these streets. But outside of that shit, bro, it was busting, bro. It was busting, and it was a lot of it was a lot of shit, bro. Functions, DJ Limo parties, bro. It was busting, bro. Like, we always had the city, and like niggas either wanted to be with us or they hated us because of just who we was, bro. We always been raw. I mean, yeah, niggas know we raw. We just like that.
Yeah.
Get a nigga from Chicago and then get a nigga from O Block, like, you still gonna see the difference, even though Chicago niggas be more different than everybody else. But get a nigga from our hood, get a nigga from another hood, you gonna see the difference. Like, we different, bro.
Yeah, so Chief Keef, was he born in, like, was he in O Block and shit?
Nah, Sosa from the O. All that Lamron normal, nigga, that nigga is from O Block. I know that nigga mama, I know his sister, nigga, I know all his little family, I know his grandma. But really, you feel me, they from the block, but Sosa lived with his grandma, so they stayed at the white building for real. So then he shot the window out, then they ended up moving like literally 300-400 feet.
He shot who window out?
That man shot one of the windows out in the white building, like he back there.
In O Block?
No, this is the white building. This on 63rd and shit. Probably a little bit down and shit, but it's right there. He ain't shooting no windows out on the O.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, so back then and shit, like, so he got on and shit, bro. Was he coming back?
Hey, somebody tell me, what's Lamron? Is that a street in Chicago?
And shit like that, bro?
I heard Chief Keef say it in his song.
Yeah, and Sosa, he wasn't really coming back. He came back a couple times, but every time he had come back, bro, it's 1,000 cop cars.
Yeah.
They was treating that nigga like, man, it was some weird shit. Every time he came back, there was always some weird shit with the police. Like, they'd be 30, 40 deep type shit.
Yeah.
So, bro came back a few times, though. He came back for the Lil Durk video with him and Lil Durk. I think Lil Durk and I think Top was shooting the video.
Yeah.
And Sosa was dancing. And I remember them niggas pulled up on the block and shit. They had the all black. That bitch had to be a Benz. I'm looking at that bitch raw. Motherfucker, I almost got their shot at that time. But like, I'm sure, motherfucker had to see who it was pulling up or something like that. They pulled a little blind. I see him and SD in the back. I'm like, y'all bitch ass. But it was cracking for around the time. It was definitely cracking, bro. For real.
Most definitely, bro. What I want to know, because people want to know too, like, it seemed like after a while, O Block, like, y'all ain't really fuck with Chief Keef like that no more. Was it, you think it was like the distancing, like he left Chicago?
Man, nigga snaked him. Oh, bro, after nigga snaked him, he gonna do what any other niggas gonna do. They gonna fall the fuck back. That's the real. The niggas know, niggas in my hood, they don't really fuck. No, niggas fuck.
How did he get snaked? What did he do to get snaked?
They love me, but they don't fuck with how, you know, niggas be like, bro, I ain't no bitch. And I ain't never follow nobody, you feel what I'm saying? So I always was outspoken. Like all that, them how they be letting Gleesh get O Block chain. If I was on, Gleesh ain't getting no O Block chain. Ain't no nigga that don't know Odee get no O Block chain if I was over there. Ain't no nigga that don't know Odee, ain't merchant no O. You don't know J Money, you can't merchant. That's the type of nigga I was. I like it's a lot of fuck shit going on now, cause them real stand-up members, they not here no more. It ain't man, y'all, them some little boys.
Yeah, okay, we gonna get into that OD and all that shit too.
Hey, he said it's some little boys now. Damn, I think this was like the hood, like the real like OG days. Like if y'all know what OG mean, y'all know that like these basically like go back to the OG days of Fortnite, 2018 Fortnite. It's like what I'm talking about type shit.
But one more question about Chief Keef, like what's a memory that you got, bro? Cause I remember you said something like what's something that's like
that don't nobody know?
That no exclusive shit, bro.
Nigga, don't nobody know that, bruh. Nigga put Sosa ass to sleep and threw his ass in a dumpster in front of all the guys. Niggas don't know that story.
Who did that?
Bruh. Niggas, y'all heard about bruh? Bro, he, man, just, look, man, I know you done heard, he one of the wild motherfuckers that, you know, I see hella, like, look, on the Reddit page, man, there's hella shit about bro on that bitch. He like staying short. No, not bro, not King Von, not Von.
Who bro?
Bro, he...
You can't say his name?
No, I don't know his... No, nigga, this is what he go by on, bro.
Oh, bro, okay, bro. He go by bro.
He just locked up right now. Bro locked up for like a body or some shit right now.
Yeah, why you do it?
Because bro used to put everybody to sleep, bro. Bro was crazy, bro. Bro would put on... you be walking down the street, female or nigga. Yeah. He would put your ass to sleep just for the fun of it on, real lit. And he did that shit to Sosa, threw his ass in the dumpster.
This was before he blew up? Or this
This was before he blew up for real. He was kind of rapping and shit, but you know, I think the only song he dropped right there was like my partner in that Wick City, my partner.
Okay.
Old block, yeah, that was already young type shit. He had a mixtape out there. Y'all ain't never heard, but we heard. That was a lot of.
That was before Bang and all that. Okay. Yeah. Just mentioned. You said Wick City. Yeah, it was Wick City. I did my research. It was Wick City before O Block. You know what I'm saying? And originally, and Odee Perry died, and then changed to O Block. Yeah. Okay, what was that time like, bro? Do you remember like how it was when Odee Perry died?
Yeah, I was, bro, nigga. We jumped off the porch early, so it wasn't no like niggas was around, but we ain't know what was going on, nigga. I was out there when O got killed. I can't even remember if it was Top or BJ, but it was weird. They slid on the day that Tuka got killed, on his death day, and they killed O. So I think it was I think it was Top on B.
So Tuka got killed first, and then they came back and killed.
A year later on his death day.
On Tuka death day.
On Tuka death day, they slid on Tuka death day. I think it was like so you know this I block closer this way. Nigga O riding a bike, nigga Top riding a bike. Nigga, if you ask anybody, nigga, Top supposed to got hit with all those bullets on O. They missed Top. He the closest to the shooter. They hit O with every bullet on O right off the bike.
I thought he was on a bench or something.
Man, hell no. Nigga, he got killed in the street. He got killed in the street right there on 64. He was like right there by AutoZone. That's where the shooter was, shooting right there from AutoZone.
Damn, so that's crazy. So after that situation happened, like what was your first thoughts, bro? Like when you got the news, like who told you the news and all that?
I was out there, so nobody told me. I just told you I was out there.
So you seen this
shit happen?
Wow!
I seen this shit happen, nigga. I was shorty. We pulling 2 foes on the block. We was out there with them all the time, for sure. I ain't gonna say we seen. Like, you feel me? You could see when the shit going on, but niggas ain't finna stick around for too long after them shots ring out, but we know exactly what happened, when they slid, who was right there, and how it happened.
Did you see who did it and shit too?
Nah, you ain't really see, you know, niggas was done that masked up, you feel me? Yeah. Niggas ain't really, you ain't see no clear cut face for sure.
Yeah. So it's no secret, because everybody, YouTube, all that shit, talk about it. K.I., man, they said K.I. and what's the other, Boss Trail?
What about K.I.?
They said K.I. did it.
Man, see, that's the thing with that Reddit. That Reddit shit is fake. If ain't nobody coming from them ways confirm. K.I. ain't did shit.
Even YouTube too, though.
Nigga, fuck. YouTube said K.I. had like 20 bodies. That bitch got killed. Excuse my language, I'm trying to offend nobody.
They said K.I. had the same gun that Odee Perry.
Man, LOL.
She took a picture.
Nigga, laugh out loud. Where they get it from? So you saying they shot Odee and they ran up and took his gun? That's false. K.I. probably don't got no body. She shot at one motherfucker and that's O Block Roro. That's she a dyke from my block right now type shit. That's the only I'm looking dead in the camera. That she ain't shoot nobody. I'm sure her niggas be looking like I don't know where the fuck the internet get this shit from, but she ain't. Man, Von killed. Y'all know Von killed her so fucking. I was the first person I knew, nigga. Right after she died, I knew when she died. That lady ain't killed nobody. Yeah. She ain't killed nobody. What? She definitely
did he say Von killed her? I wonder, like if Von was alive when he did this shit. Was Von alive? What year did? Hold on. I don't know the exact day, King. Oh, damn, this nigga died in 2020. King Von died in 2020? Where the fuck did time go? Oh my God, this nigga died. I wasn't even in college yet. That's fucking crazy. That's wild. What the fuck? I thought this nigga died last year. He must died at the end of the year last year. Yeah, he did. He mad.
That was a one person job. That's facts.
So do you? I mean, do people? You know? People know? You know who did it, right? Like,
I like, bro. To be honest with you, man, that shit kind of like when you never really know who do that shit, bro. That shit just the only thing you would know is nigga who your niggas killed. You never know who slide from those ways for real. Niggas be thirsty to claim a body if y'all ain't know that. Shit.
You also said you was real close with J Money too.
Yeah, me and Jake, bro, nigga before.
They say.
Before his demise, like me and Money, you know, we used to be outside, like in my building, like we used to be on AA at night, like so we used to be pulled up waiting.
Hold on, y'all. I want to chill back real quick. I want to sit back. Sit back real quick, y'all. Chill back. Make sure my green screen still right here. I wanted to chill back a little bit, y'all, cause shit, I'm tired. Not saying I'm tired, but shit, I'm watching the video. I'm finna get. You feel me? I'm finna listen to this nigga.
Waiting for niggas to slide through, and folks used to be overly geeked up off the pills. We used to be having to keep this, bro, cause he'd get off them jigs, and he 2 poles out. Oh, boy, we donate. I'm talking about crying because of the niggas we lost. Crying trying to walk and slide on them niggas blocks for real. Yeah. And man, J Money used to be a motherfucker off them drugs, bro. That shit used to be. I love J Money, but that shit used to be like, bro, calm down because you gonna get us killed. We walking over there, we assed out. We trying to chase you back, like, man, it shit had to be a lot, like, folks, chill out for real.
Yeah, so other than that, like, what type of person was he? Cause
man, J Money was a funny ass dude, for real. J Money was funny as hell, bro. He's a real cool. He wasn't no, you feel me? You get niggas in the hood who overdo that shit. Folks never overdid nothing. J Money was just a cool ass. You know, the guys, bro, they be on the bitches. They be thirsty for the females and shit like that. J Money was a real.
Yeah, so like when you found out J Money died and stuff, bro, like where was you at around that time?
Shit, I was still on the block. Shit, I think Dre, cause y'all, if anybody know Dre was with him. He was in the car when J Money was, you know, when this shit was going on. So they slid back to the block. You know, Dre was my man. So I was, you know, them there a little bit close with Dre, but around those times and shit. And like they told me the story and shit, man. It was fucked up. Like I'm just saying how many shots was rung off, and you know how they was just thinking that he was set up. Cause like how the fuck they knew that?
Cause he went to a girl house, right?
Yeah, the Mona Lisa. Everybody know.
Yeah, so was people looking at her like she probably?
Hell yeah, motherfuckers was looking at her like that. Like, how could they not? Like, he slide over there, then they know. But like, obviously, man, it could have just like that was they block.
Yeah,
they could have just. You feel me?
Cause it's crazy.
Mona Lisa.
Everything's so close, bro. Like,
I know, y'all. I gotta do my research real quick. Is this who this supposed to be? Is this Mona Lisa? That's Duck's. That's Duck's mama? O Block Mona Lisa granddaughter. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck she is.
Like it's really right there, bro.
Yeah,
like,
literally, STL, EBT, that shit. Nigga K.I. used to be riding a bike we used to be trying to chase her, knock her goofy ass off the bike. She's a funny person back in them days. She was funny. She used to do a lot of funny shit, like for real. She used to be she was playing with death a lot, for real.
Word. What about T-Roy, man? Was you real?
Yeah, that's...
What would you say T-Roy was the wildest one out of O Block though? Like as far as like J Money, T-Roy, who else was who else? Vaughn, of course, Boss Top, Drake. Because it seemed like T-Roy get a lot of love, bro. Like a lot of people fuck with him. So what type of person was he?
Man, actually, I was gonna try to say Von, but like Von was more of a lover on the block. T. Roy was T. Roy all the time. Like if you was not really a motherfucker, like if you want no alpha male and you was like kind of a bit from them, he was like, he ain't get no fuck, man. T. Roy, you feel me? I'm alpha. Nigga and me and T. Roy got the same birthday. We both Scorpio. We both B-Day twins. So, nigga ain't never play no games with me. Hood always.
Yeah.
All right, nigga. Anything you could do, I could do better type shit. So, niggas already know I was coming. But T. Roy, I definitely say was probably, he got to take it, bro, because T. Roy was just, he was ruthless. He was ruthless, but outside of that block shit, I'm saying, I gotta go with Von for real, because Von really was that way outside that block. Robbing, shooting and shit, fighting. Like, nigga, me and T. Roy never really was going to put hands on motherfuckers like that, too. But me and Von, we was stepping on motherfuckers all the time.
Yeah.
Whether, nigga, he was teaching me some of the coldest moves on how to snake niggas and shit. The bigger niggas and shit, dropping the weed out there, dropping. We grew up knowing how to fight so good because we was dropping grown niggas on the drive all the time. Just us.
Yeah.
You feel me? We be going out there. We wouldn't fight no kids. I mean, we'd probably catch you walking and we didn't know you. We'd chase you, beat you. But we was out there fighting grown niggas, bro.
So basically what it sounded like...
I got a funny ass story.
What it sounded like at this time, basically in their time, they wasn't really fucking with guns. I mean, they was fucking with guns, but they wasn't really fucking with them like how they fucking with them now. They was really just... they was just really beating niggas up.
Von, Sosa, and me, and I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was just us three. We was out there fighting, but I'll let you ask some more questions.
Yeah. I want to get to that though. You can get into.
He said I want to get to that.
Yeah. What was that story about though?
Nigga, I told you, you coming down the drive, bro. We just beating motherfuckers for real.
Just because
it was fun. We was young. We was dumb. When you in a poverty-stricken area, nigga, you gonna do what you think is fun and funny, no matter how, a motherfucker feel from the shit that you doing, all the beatings and shit that, we was giving out, bro. We fucking motherfuckers up, but this was the first time I ever seen a club. Hit nigga was really out there getting up with us for real. So this other shit, we just found the motherfucker to fight. Yeah. Normally when Von hit a motherfucker, they drop. Like we drop, boop, boop, and we just stump their goofy ass out. That's really all it is. Yeah. But he hit this one club. Crack, I'm talking about club, look at his ass, man. Like, folks, it was so, normally, it was weird. Normally I'd be thirsty to try to, get in. But I was dying laughing. Yeah. Because nigga, he fought the club and going. He throwing
an older man type shit.
Yeah, he's an older man, okay? Yeah. He's an older man for sure. He probably in his 30s for real. We thought he was a crackhead. Yeah. But he, nigga, even if he was, he's a strong ass crackhead. He's out there throwing them bitches. Yeah. So they throwing them bitches. We right there on 63rd, right there under the air. They throwing them bitches. Nigga, so it used to be a phone pole, right? Like if you come down from the L, the one where you can come through, like to get up to go up there to the trains or whatever, used to be a phone pole right there. So nigga, they get over there, they fighting by this way. I'm still laughing like, man, if I got this shit, I ain't every fight, like, you were getting so much of a thrill off the laughing factor, and I was goofy as hell, so all the times, like, I was just there for the laugh, for real. Yeah. So, nigga,
I already know that should be.
They fight by the phone pole. Sosa didn't even punch him for real. Sosa, like, hit the nigga with the forearm. Why he hit the nigga with the forearm? Nigga fell right out, hit the pole, was asleep. I swear to God. Sosa go back to the block, he get tell him up he knocked him out and shit. I'm like, man, get your bitch ass on. You ain't even knock him out, you pushed that nigga to the phone pole for real. You didn't punch him, you pushed him. But nigga hit his head on that phone pole so hard, I thought that nigga died.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass story though. See, y'all niggas just wild. When you young though, you do a lot of crazy shit.
It was wild as hell.
Niggas that's locked up for beating on motherfuckers and the people that they beat on, they died, unfortunately.
We gonna go. I know we was talking about K-Mon, but we gonna talk about like the first time that you met him and shit like that, bro. You say he wasn't born in O Block, but he moved to O Block, just like kind of like how you was in Detroit. What was that first day like? You said
the first day like for him, man. You know me, bro. I be catching a motherfucker vibrations. You feel me? I've always been a person that I read people better than a lot of motherfuckers can for real. So when Wop brought him on the block of shot, I was just like kind of looking at him like, man, who the fuck is this? No, Moo-Wop that's one of the little guys.
Okay,
These niggas used to cry to their mamas. These ain't, we ain't talking about the little guys. These, New-Wop, Nuki is what he used to go by, Nuki, but everybody call him New-Wop, or they might just say Wop type shit. But yeah, folks brought him out, and we was just on some sports shit. So, we was fucking with him, and Shorty had it in all sports, so I was fucking with him. I was like, he ended up literally being one of my closest friends as a young dude.
How old was he around this time?
Von had to be like 14. He had to be like 14 at least. At the youngest, he was 14.
Okay. So you met him, and so like when did like all the stuff come together with y'all, like, what I'm saying, hanging out and
quick, man, nigga, you heard of Lil Gooch?
Lil Gooch, I think I have.
Yeah. I mean, you probably not. Vaughn was in one of his songs. He ain't rap, but he was just there and shit. Yeah. Just for some support reasons and shit. But it was quick. Me and Vaughn locked in, like, man, ASAP. Like, we was some of the closest friends. And man, I know his cousin Sean. I know his other cousin Sean. His little sister Sky. His little brother Jiggy. Man, yeah, I was always. My grandma, she was the woman that adopted me. She would only let me spend the night at either my best friend crib or Vaughn crib. I don't know, but I couldn't stay nowhere else on the block. Like, when she passed away, then, niggas was doing 2 folks doing whatever. But we was all, every Christmas, me and Gooch was over Vaughn crib. I'm talking about, I love being around that nigga, bro. Diamond, Bluff. We played a hella games as a kid.
Let's say he had all the females too and shit, like niggas had.
Vaughn always had all the females. He always had all the money. He always been fresh. Literally. Sosa too. Sosa, that's the same type of nigga. So mama ask anybody from that block, was Sosa ever dirty? They gonna tell you, man, stop it. Sosa was never dirty. Them pictures look dirty now. Yeah. If you gonna look at all our pictures, we thought we was fresh and we was look dirty until, compared to what we look like now. But dirty, stop it.
Hold on. We're gonna go look at the older Chief Keef pictures. We're gonna look at Chief Keef like back then when he was on the block type shit. I feel like this is one. This one. Okay. That's Chief Keef. That's Chief Keef. That nigga used to bust True Religion. Okay. Cause back then, I was alive and shit, so I know. But I just feel like back in this days type shit, it was just True Religion, Robbins, Rocks, fucking like, y'all know True Religion, Robbins, the polos, the motherfucking collared polos, the polo shirts, the big ass motherfucking heavy ass pelly coats. What else we was wearing? Trues. I said Rocks, Robbins. What else we was wearing? Niggas was wearing belts around their heads. Niggas was wearing belts around hella Fendi's. What else got popular around that time? I think MCM brand got famous, got like popping. The Louis belts was popping. Yeah, that shit was popping in, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. These some old ass pictures of Chief Keef. Oh, what else was popping? Y'all know the Nike boots, the black Nike boots. Niggas was wearing the black Nike boots. Tim's. Nigga, if you ain't had a black Nike boots, you feel me? Like I told y'all, what I tell y'all, the Nike collared polo. Look, this nigga got on the Nike collared polo, bro. That was the fucking days, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. That was the fucking days. Nigga, you had to have a pair of OG Fazos too. I remember them days, bro. I literally remember them days. Niggas was wearing Aeropostale. I mean, I don't think I ever wore Aeropostale, but niggas was wearing Aeropostale, all types of shit. So, yeah, those was the days type shit. Y'all can see what this nigga got on. This was like this Chief Keef type shit now, but that was old Chief Keef. Like, young as hell, what I told y'all, Louis Vuitton belts. Niggas used to wear all types of shit.
Never.
Yeah. Well, so I was looking at an interview and Tay Capone, he said in 2012 everyone couldn't hang with King Von. You had to accept that you would be in the shootout. How real is that?
That's my boy. I love Tay. Shout out to my dog for sure.
Yeah.
Shit, what was your question? I kind of cut you off.
So he said in 2012, everyone couldn't hang with King Von. You had to accept that you would be in shootouts. How real was that?
You said what was that?
How real was that statement?
Man, that shit was real. And it wasn't even the fact that you really just had to be one of them niggas. Like, he wasn't hanging around no bitch ass. Like, that's just who Von was. That's kind of like what it was back then, per se. Like, a lot of niggas know about Von, but a lot of niggas don't know about D-Thing. And that's why them niggas from 600 was really like that, because you couldn't claim 600 unless you was really out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But no, man, Von, like, yeah, you really couldn't, when he started doing what he was doing, hell nah, you really couldn't, couldn't get around folks unless you was doing that act, because he was sliding. He was a slider, bro. Bro was crazy, so yeah, he was a slider. That nigga, bro, nuts. What nigga gonna get on and still be robbed? And they doing interviews, he'll rob the interviewer after they done interviewing.
Wow.
Yeah, niggas don't know that. Like when Dirk, when folks was first getting on, he's in Atlanta robbing everybody.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck?
Dirk could be doing an interview, don't get your head caught in the elevator by folks, and he gonna do that. I need all that. Folks is like that. He couldn't stop it.
Yeah, what you think it was? Just his,
Bro, bro, demons is real. You start doing all this shit in these streets, bro. Demons is real. Folks had demons in them. Von had real demons in them, bro. That's what I look at it as. He was a real demon.
Yeah, he was a real demon.
Real demon.
So what about I know you mentioned it just earlier, but you said after he, did what he did to KI, after he cut KI, you was the first one he told.
Yeah.
Bro, what was that? What was that shit like though, bro? Like,
See, at first he said he don't know who killed KI. Then he turned around. At first he said he know who killed KI. If I'm not tripping, y'all, didn't he say that? Now I guess we finna go about him saying like he know who killed KI type shit. Like, you feel me? Like King Von killed KI. I didn't know that.
Man, I don't want to glorify.
No,
No. I'm just, I gotta let the people know, like, cause imagine, like I said, like these stories of my old past life type shit. None of this shit I think funny now, nothing like that. I wish she would have got to live her life out. Truthfully, I wish she would have got to, see shit from a different perspective. But nigga, after Von did what he did, and I saw him, we was at the 40, we was on 6444. This was probably not even 44. The building number don't matter. We was out there standing, and like he just walked up to me like, man, he like, hood, look straight. I'm like, nigga, like he don't look at me, look straight. I'm like, okay. He I just ran up on that bitch KI. I was just ran up on them niggas, and KI called KI. She was the last one coming out the gate. Literally, if them niggas that was with her that day, y'all know who y'all was when y'all was with her when he ran up on y'all when she was the last one coming out that gate. But that's exactly how he said it. And then after that, I had to look at him on what the crazy thing was. He done did this and all that. Like, you never heard no sirens. Like, you didn't hear sirens. Like, plenty of times we'd go do what we do.
Yeah.
Never, we done walk past a car with a cop in there on, literally 2-3 blocks over, do what we do, still young and dumb, just young and dumb and no sirens.
Yeah. So that shit, cause like I said, when I look at YouTube shit, they be saying like he got like, we're not glorifying this, but we just talking like they said he had like over 5 bodies and shit.
Yeah, Von he got more than 5. He caught that quick. He was, listen to his raps, like he was really like telling y'all what he was doing and like how he go like, nigga, he'd change his shoes, he catching niggas before he even hit school. Like nigga don't know, he caught trail. Some goofy ass nigga was on my podcast telling me he ain't, boy on God, on Odee Soul. Boss Trail is folks' work. Like, stop that. Like, that was folks' work. He did that before he even went to school. Go listen to the song. He didn't say his name, but like, these facts. I don't even know, but like, you gotta. I don't know. He got so many songs, but like, oh God, like he said.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We gonna stop right here at 26:17, y'all. That's already almost 32 minutes into the video, man. I ain't gonna lie, 35 minutes into the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is actually good as hell. It's like a good ass interview. I didn't know King Von was really like that. They said my boy got over 5 fucking bodies. And they not talking about sex, nigga. They talking about They talking about like 5 niggas. 5 niggas. 5 niggas. Wow. That's crazy. They really be out here in these streets, y'all. But yeah, y'all already know what it is. If y'all want part two, make sure y'all let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's with Chris Reacts. And we out.